Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm playing Guild Wars again. As you can see, I've been doing a lot. I've actually bought one of the expansions as well, so I got my level 80 character boost, which is a Necro. Not playing, just did it so I could get a mount. I will be starting this one soon, a little warrior, but we're going on to the hunter. Okay, so a couple of things. I want to explain like the basics of the idea of how to level in Guild Wars, and then I want to show you what our boss encounter is like. So, or like the boss, I say boss encounter, boss sort of things. So we'll go from there, right? So, the idea of my Guild Wars series is I want to share as much information as I find, but I'm not going to record absolutely everything, right? But I will give you all the basics so that you're not behind anyone else if you're new to Guild Wars. And I know there's a few people that are just starting out like I am and everything else, so we're just going to go from there. Right, so first things first, if I press H, we'll go to the character screen. So up here you've got like your equipment stuff, which is where you can attach in like gems and stuff like that. I need to just fix me up. Right. Yeah, so as you can see, these no longer have a shield. They had a shield before. That means that they're damaged, and it means that you've got to go to this guy, which is a broken shield, to repair stuff. Okay, so here are equipment. Obviously that's just standard stuff. Secondary weapon sets there, like your backpack and all little odd bits there. Carpentry tools and stuff are there. And then you've got your underwater stuff there. Alright, and then it goes to build. Right, now build and training come hand in hand. Okay, you get training first, and then you get build as you level up, right? Now, don't worry too much about the skills and the specializations. Eventually, before you hit level 80, you'll have 100% of points in everything, alright? What I would suggest, though, is there's a link in the description below to snowcrows.com, which is a website that shows you various different builds for various different classes in Guild Wars. Now, you can just do your own thing. That's absolutely fine as well. Pretty much anything in this game works, which is really, really cool. But if you want to be more specific to what people who have played before have learned does well, then check out the website below. Yeah, so you get 100% points anyway, but what I suggest doing is going into the skills and the specializations that you require for your build first. Okay, so as you see here, I've got all these in skills. All my skills are maxed, but I've got skirmishing and wilderness survival first, because in my build it's skirmishing and wilderness survival, and then it's going to be spirit beast to finish off, which is like the main DPS spec for the ranger. Over here you've got your slot skills, and these are like these ones down here. And then you've got your traits down here as well, which is the things that you learn to put in like your specializations and what you actually learn through your training in specializations there. Alright, so you can learn and read everything and just have a look through and see what suits you best, really. And then you've got your crafting tab here as well, which is, yeah, where obviously you learn to craft stuff. But I'll go through crafting and stuff on another video. And this one here is your story journal. So this is where you keep up to date with your story. Now you get a new level of story every 10 levels. So as you can see, I'm level 50, so I've now got 5. Yeah. And then obviously you've got the other ones like Path of Fire, which is the expansion I've got, and Heart of Thorns, which is the one that I don't have at the moment. and then they've got their own little storylines and stuff. And Masteries comes through at level 80. Mine's unlocked now because obviously I've got a level 80 Warlock, and that's all I did on my Warlock was that. But I'm not too worried about that. Achievements. Something I have noticed is achievements are really handy, because when you get achievements done, you actually earn chests. So, like, that one will give me a gold and a laurel. That one will give me 2 laurels, a gold, and a chance of extra gear, right? But there's like skins. That one goes one laurel, 1 gold, with a bonus of 1% of karma. That's what the little triangle was, by the way. The 1% karma. Yeah, and that's 1% XP. That's 1% money. 1% magic find, 1% XP, 1% of everything. So yeah. Okay, so that's basically that. Pretty much on character. You do have wardrobe where you can change your character around. So if I go to headgear, all the headgears I've acquired and had, I can actually like change the look of. But you do need these transmutation charges. I don't have any left because I've made her look the way I want her to. Which is a little bandit-y kind of person. It looks pretty cool. And then obviously you've got your dyes to dye different colours. And then you've got miniatures, which is your like little mini pets. But I want that one. That one there. My little dragon. And then you got finishes, which is like in PvP, that's what happens if you kill someone. Or use your finisher on someone. And then you got mail carriers. Mine's still not unlocked yet because apparently you need to have like your account active for 4 days or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think actually mine should be active now, but still. I'm sorry, it's early. Okay, so that's that. The idea behind the leveling is all these little points, like the squares are, okay, so you've got points of interest, which are the squares. You've got waypoints, which are the little diamonds, and then you've got vistas, and then you've got hero challenges, and you've got tasks. Now, tasks, basically, you go around helping people out. Waypoints are where you can teleport to. Every waypoint that you teleport to does cost a bit of money, so just bear that in mind. Points of interest are basically areas which have some significance. Vistas are an area in which you can see a vast area. And hero challenges are where you get the points for your training. So hero challenges give you these, as well as leveling up gives you these, and achievements and stuff like that. So yeah. So the idea is that you go to each individual zone, and if I scroll out here, you can see like Terra Surface, Woodland Cascades, Tarnished Coast, Sea of Sorrows. All of these areas, right, have these tasks in, these challenges in. The green bit here, Unholy Grounds, and that one there, that's the actual task itself. That's my storyline, right? That's a mentor, and that's just a waygate to get to here, if I want to use it. But each zone has its own, like, little challenges and stuff like that, and each one gives you XP, and then once you've completed a zone, you get like a little chest, and you got a chance of getting like loads of different really cool rewards and stuff, and better gear and stuff like that, and then you just keep going. Okay, so now let's see. Now if you go onto the App Store, there is an app that I'm currently using called GW2 Toolkit. This lovely little app tells me where, like, you've got invasions, and you've got world bosses, and then you've got hot meta events, and then you've got Path of Fire events and Dry Top events. But for now, I'm only interested in the world bosses. Apparently, right now, it started 2 minutes ago, there is a fire elemental in Marusha province. So let's have a look at Marusha. It should be right here. Should be over here somewhere. This is the Marusha province, but there's no boss marker there. The boss marker is it's like an orange circle with a skull guy in it. So I'm going to ignore the fire elemental for now. I'm going to go to the Bloodtide Coast for the next boss, which is at 10 o'clock. It's 12 minutes away, so I will cut forward to when I get to the boss, okay? Okay, so we are back, guys, and this is the start of the event, right? So the boss isn't out yet. What happens is you have the like prerequisites first, and this is the prerequisite. Basically, you've got to take out these circle areas, like the 2 camps. So this one here, that one there, and then the boss will be there in the middle. As you can tell, there's lots of people here. It's all about cooperation and fun and helping each other out. So yeah. I'm running search and rescue to help people, because bosses can be extremely tough. Good thing is, there's going to be lots of loot from this, like, and bear in mind that these are difficult opponents. Like, I make it look a little easier because I get to stand away from the fight, basically. But you get loads of experience for this as well, like, absolute tons. Okay, and now we move. Let's stay with people. Stay with the group. Wherever you are, just stay with the group. Make sure that you avoid like circles on the floor and stuff. If they're white, they're okay. If they're like red, that means that basically we're screwed. Okay, so I do no damage to that, so this is all about coming over here, grabbing one of these, running over here, putting it down, rolling out the way. Kill this boy. Well, there shouldn't be anyone dead at the minute, like, because this part of the boss fight's always like the easiest. So unless you're like majorly under leveled, you can keep your distance. Put another one of them down. Okay. Oh, it's a cannon. Ooh, cannon. Grab another one. Oh, I can't grab anymore. Okay. So, as you see, it's a progression thing. You work, all of you work together, sorry, to progress the event. Come here, you. Hey, where you going? It's just like running away. See, because we got to defend the boat and attack the gate at the same time. This is my mount that I got for getting the expansion, and I dyed it blue because, well, why not? See, no damage, the 0 damage numbers. It's ridiculous. Like, we have to, like, use these. There we go, I can pick one up now. Use this, because it's the boat that's firing at the gate. Like the big ship. So, you got to get as close to it as possible so that it'll blow up.
I don't have enough
Almost there. So we got to blow up the gate and then we got to kill the main guy. Okay. There's a few people over there, let's go kill them. Just self buffs. I still can't, like, I think you can only do a certain amount. Okay, so the gate's gonna take a while. Obviously you know what's happening. I will skip forward until we hit the boss. And we're through the gate! Yeah, boy! Stampede! Oh, there she is. Okay, so that's the boss down there, that one there. AoE loot. Okay, I'm gonna take out that ad first. Okay, let's focus on the boss. There you go, getting some numbers in there now. Where is she? Looks like we're running in. She obviously like teleported or some thing. Let's have a look. Clearly we've got to siege the boat now, like she's obviously like we did enough damage and she's run away. Pick up things like that, the elixir of heroes and stuff, and gives you buffs. Kind of confused as to where she is. Damn. Ah, there she is. Invulnerable, huh? There we go. And then we loot. Yeah, so world boss done. It can get pretty mental, it has to be said. And don't forget to always loot your chest as well. So yeah, it can get pretty mental. Let's just have a look and see what we got. Okay, so we got a sword. That's nice. Crafting material. There we got that. Oh, we got bow. Yeah, see, I'm going for condition damage. So, unfortunately, it's as much as the strength is an upgrade and the precision's an upgrade. The ferocity taken away from the condition damage isn't good. So, yeah. Let's have a look. Shield.
Although Tida Covington is gone, she has indubitably left treasure, and I'm just the one to find. If you'll accompany me, we can split the profits in between the promise fee, of course, and the additional levy. We'll discuss it later.
Okay. I have no idea who that was that was talking then. Ow. Oh dear, what? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I got all that, right? So if I click here and click deposit all of that. All this stuff, none of it's an upgrade, so I'll just break it down in a second. And as you can see, I'm being enticed to pick up this box. You also get this. Random, but look, there you go. See, that's nice. It's not good enough for me, but it's still nice. Right? Still nice. And you get stuff like that, so there you go. But what I'm gonna do is just salvage stuff. None of it's an upgrade for me, so all goes into materials. That was rude. Keep the major rune. See, there's our runes and sigils, right? Really? Really? Right. Okay. Really? Right. I'll go over here. Okay. Right. So. These runes and stuff, right? This is the last thing before I end this video right here. Okay? Runes. If they're not good for your current class, before you sell them as vendor trash, right? Right click them, go sell at trading post and see how much they're selling for. Okay? It's a good way to not blah blah blah. A lock in 2 days. Great. Now. So if you go to buy, we want to basically just like look up the price. So like the price here, that's selling for 1 silver 10, right? And that's that one there, and it sells for 1 silver 8 at a vendor. So it's more worthwhile just going and vendor trashing it, right? These are selling like nothing. They're not. So it's like you got to look at it and go, is it worth me selling to a vendor? Or is it worth me actually waiting and putting it on the auction house, so to speak, the traded thing? But still. No, sorry. And yay! Okay. I will say goodbye. Happy gaming, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, don't like, don't subscribe, all that good jazz, and I will see you next time. Until then, peace.